service every day so our guests have a positive, memorable experience. Each of us plays an important role in the safe, secure, reliable operation of our airport. You may ask, what does that mean? It means we all share our responsibility for shaping the guest experience at this airport. Remember, every customer that comes in contact with you forms an opinion about DFW Airport. Because of you, I know it will be a positive one.
DFW International Airport is a proven world-class airport. Winning the 2007 ACI Best Airport in the Americas and being ranked highest in customer satisfaction for large airports by J.D. Power and Associates for 2007 allows DFW Airport to celebrate the excellent customer service that you provide to our customers every day. Careers and job descriptions for all of us working at DFW Airport are outlined and defined so that we know what our job is. There are times, though, when we should take ownership of this airport. If you notice a light is out, you can just pick up a phone and call 972-973-3112 to reach the AOC and report the issue. Don't just assume that the next person will fix it. The next person may be our guest. Elevators and escalators occasionally stop or break. If you notice that an escalator or elevator is not running, just pick up a courtesy phone and dial 972-973-3112 to report it to the AOC. They will dispatch someone to fix the problem. DFW's volunteer ambassadors lend a helping hand to millions of travelers as they arrive at and depart from DFW. Ambassadors are here to welcome people from around the world, give directions to local city and airport attractions, or just make new friends. If you encounter a passenger with a question or problem that you cannot answer, escort them to an ambassador stand for more service. DFW's Wheelchair Assistance Service offers a helping hand to passengers in need of assistance. Understanding customers' needs shows each customer we are here to make their journey as easy and stress-free as possible. Employees like you help make traveling to DFW a little bit easier. Going the extra mile to offer a lost family or individual directions or assistance shows DFW customer service at its best. If you see trash around the airport, do your part by taking a second to pick it up and throw it away. Taking pride in the place you work helps DFW Airport remain a clean place to land and connect. How can you personally make a difference? Simple. Just help anyone who looks like they may need it. Lost travelers are not hard to spot. Just asking them how you can help will make their trip seem easier. Going out above and beyond to ensure customer satisfaction shows employees at DFW work as a team. Everyone that intercepts a guest can make a positive experience of their travel. Our great customer service is what sets us apart from other airports. Whether it's employees opening a door or offering to carry a customer's luggage, you make flying and arriving at DFW that much more enjoyable. Our guests reward our great service by coming back again and again.
Hi, my name is Marilyn DeVoe and I'm Vice President for DFW Operations for American Airlines. DFW is our largest and most vital operation in the American Airlines system. As one of the 12,000 employees that work for American at DFW, this is my airport too. You play an important role as the point for guest visiting or traveling through DFW. Take a moment to look around at our DFW and see what you can do to make a difference. Remember, this is our airport.
And again, that's for our new employees that are getting badged for their first time to kind of see it, just to keep things in their mind, who they can call when things aren't working right, because we do have a few things that break out here. All right, so for our first winner, we have Charles Bush. Good, and it's actually a money clip to carry around his wad of cash, so you're gonna have to get that away from him. And then Catherine Rodriguez. All right, and while I'm back here, were there any questions back here I could answer for anybody? All right, super. Well, good luck to everybody, and thank everybody for being here today.
Okay, good afternoon. My name is Dave Nichols. I'm the managing executive for what we're calling the Terminal Development Program. I've got a small PowerPoint slideshow I'm going to go through with you here, and then I have another small video I'd like to show. You have to bear with us. It's on a different laptop, so we're going to have to do a little juggling here. But I'll get started by going through what we're calling the Terminal Development Program. This all started back when the airport took on the role or the task of trying to develop a master plan on how they wanted to develop the airport for the future. It started in the middle of 2007 and it ran until fall of 2009. During that period of time, they took a look at how they wanted to approach developing DFW and working with the various airlines and looking forward to the future. They came up with a couple main components that they've defined now as the central terminal area, where that includes all of the terminals that we're going to be talking about and getting those relifed, bringing them up to code because they're all about 30 or 40 years old, and enhancing the environment around there to make it more compatible with some of the newer terminals that are in the system, Terminal D being a current example right here. That project or that area of development was estimated to be between $1.5 and $2 billion. There's a few other components that they're taking a look at that are outside of the central terminal area. Some of this is airfield and support facilities, ground transportation, etc. And those projects are in the master plan currently estimated to run about $600 million to $1 billion. And they'll be implemented over approximately the next 10 years. Some of the things the airport's looking at in terms of developing the enhancements we're going to undertake with the terminals is to maintain a safe and operationally reliable facility. We're trying to meet the challenging regulatory requirements. You know, a lot of codes have changed since these systems were initially built. A lot of our components that are in these buildings do not meet current codes. We're also having to deal with trying to improve the sustainability of the airport to get lower O&M costs, a cleaner footprint, and also take a look at how we can increase revenue with the development of the spaces within the terminal building. What we came up with, or what the airport's come up with in terms of the program is basically systems renewal. All of the HVAC, plumbing, mechanical, electrical systems, fire protection, communications, IT, all of these are being replaced and upgraded. They're all almost at the end of their lifespan. And as a result of that, about 70% of the dollars that are involved in this program construction are to put in systems like this that will end up being behind the scenes, behind the walls, above the ceiling, so that the passengers will really never see where a lot of these improvements have been made. We're trying to ensure this operational reliability of these airports for the next 30 years. At the same time, trying to gain efficiencies with newer high technology that we're incorporating, and looking at sustainability aspects in terms of going forward with the future. What we're trying to do is improve the infrastructure in order to meet customer expectations. The public that flies a lot goes through a lot of airports internationally and in the U.S., and they've come to have some expectations of what they expect terminals to be like, and we're going to try to bring this whole airport up to those standards. We're also trying to reduce the environmental footprint and just make the DFW airport more competitive in the whole global environment. Some of the basic changes we're making within the terminal itself is we're trying to do consolidation to make a lot of the concession spaces a lot more visible, more core areas similar to the Terminal D where we have concession cores. That'll be discussed in a little bit more detail later in the presentation. We're going to be expanding and reconfiguring all of the TSA security checkpoints to make them more functional and allow for some of the new technology that needs to be included